Several tangos on the right.
اطلق النار.
Yep.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
That's risky. That's it. Delta, I see you in the area. If you need support, I'm at the top of the ruins.
Delta, you made it. I've got enemy positions. Take a look. Scud's history. Nice work.
All right, back to the truck.
Aren't the best I've seen, but they got numbers.
I think they'll be expecting us from here on out.
As they should. I appreciate a warm welcome. They're on to us!
More unusual hostiles there. Watch yourself. Hostiles right side. Not hold on resources.
That's all. Let's move.
That's it.
Pantheon isn't here, my man.
Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what? Iraqi's nearby.
Don't pull that trigger.
Good.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
Hey, you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised. It's hard to believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Time changes everything. What do we do if we find that Delta squad? Do they know we're not one of them?
Unlikely. Just act normal. And maybe stand at a distance.
Hey, Adler, this remind you of Nam?
Not even close. Vietnam was a shit show. We were insanely unprepared.
My old man was drafted in '68. Hasn't been the same since.
Yeah, I understand. Time to go.
Don't faff about.
Yeah, let's grab our wheels. Tango's on your 3.
There we go.
Gladney, we're heading back. Eyes up for those SAM sites.
We take them out, we'll have an aerial advantage.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years.
Got eyes on another supply drop.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
Since dust was invented.
Over that ridge, see it? Radar dishes south of here.
Look, more supplies ahead.
We got gunfire ahead. Over those dudes. Careful.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Bannon of Delta Force, requesting immediate backup.
Tangos, take cover!
We're taking heavy fire at the helo. Requesting assistance. Is anyone out there? We've got an injured team and a down bird. We can't hold on much longer.
Got a target. Down helo, American. They can use some help. Let's get in there.
That's the last of them.
I rather like saving the day.
Let's see how Bannon's holding up.
Soldier, where the hell? Doesn't matter. I need you to call an airstrike. Terminal's inside of the helo. Go!
Terminals inside the helo.
This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold that. Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target.
Airstrike soldier! Falling in!
Target locked. Diesel 2-1 available for tasking. This is Diesel 2-1, approaching your position. Hold out until I get there. Diesel 2-1, one mic out. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Bomb out. confirmed. Diesel 2-1 in the air, looking for target. Diesel 2-1 bugging out.
Thought our mission was over till you showed up. Thank you. From one Delta unit to another. Keep the SATCOM. Godspeed.
An airstrike. Pretty nice parting gift.
I might be Delta Force forever after this.
On our way to layup, Gladney.
If you want on Gladney's good side, taking out the SAM sites is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. Lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your letter of honor.
Iraqis in the area. Let's get to it. Tangos, take cover!
Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
Might be worth it.
That should be it.
No time to waste.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these Scuds, it's them. You had much desert time, Marshal.
Desert.
Case a few to your left.
Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Another Pantheon encampment. Wouldn't mind paying them a visit.
They'll see him go down. Don't pull that trigger.
Take him out! Good find, Case. See what's inside.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I guess political prisoners. Pantheon wouldn't use their own. Not for Day 1 trials.
What's out here?
Primarily, sand. MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon. Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive. All clear.
Security ahead. A lot of security. Gotta be guarding something important.
There's a Scud soldier hiding amongst all that construction. Look, there's increased security at the Scud site.
Kate, group to your right.
Spotted some targets.
Tango spotted.
Takes care of that. Orange smoke out there, Case.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
like a pro. That's risky. They'll see him go down. On your left. Keep it up. Damn. Might alert someone.
Good eye.
Don't pull that trigger.
I wouldn't take that shot. That was nasty.
أحدهم يتقطع.
وائل ما الموقع؟ سقط العديد من حلفائنا.
Whew, you're a natural at this case. One more left.
They'll be looking for us. Move out.
To the road.
Riverbed's a tight squeeze.
Casey's got this.
Looks like they've been calling in some friends.
The plans are falling apart. Someone was bound to complain. Those Pantheon recordings. I can't imagine there's a happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
After all this, that palace better have the weapon.
Malawi's intel is reliable.
Malawi told you the Pantheon's weapon is experimental. Any idea what that means?
Hope it means it does. Another SAM site over there.
We can hit it now or later. Your call, Case.
هل رأيتم ذلك؟
Moving!
Target spotted.
wait to find out.
Park, you work with Gladney?
A handful of ops, but this is the first time we're sharing the field.
Village ahead. Probably occupied.
Pantheon's been busy. They've got a whole other setup out here.
Here we go.
Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
Better leave before they find our asses.
Thank you, Delta Force.
Take them out!
Controls down. Not too shabby.
One more SAM site to go. You all might get on Gladney's good side. Iraqis, the advantage is ours.
That's risky. Nice shot. I wouldn't take that shot. That'll blow your cover. I wouldn't take that shot. I wouldn't take that shot.
Sniper!
3. We moved the brothers to the same lab, and they're restrained but cooperative. But patient B, inhalation, is easier to work with. We upped his dosage and then noticed the
Diesel 2-1 available for tasking.
The doctor! Get the doctor!
So they moved the brothers together. And then what?
Maybe whenever they were injecting or breathing, their system started working. I'd like to find out what for.
Gladney better follow through once we take these scuds out. Alawi told you the Pantheon's weapon is experimental. Any idea what that means?
Hope it means it doesn't work yet.
Damn, I'm getting sick of these guys.
Locals look like amateurs by comparison.
There's one more encampment left.
We're good. They see us!
Hostile spotted!
Clear.
Down!
that. Diesel 2-1 inbound.
Thank you, Delta Force.
I believe that's it. Keep an eye out for the
That looks like a checkpoint.
Yes, cutting off the SAS supply route.
A Pantheon camp. Wouldn't want them to be too comfortable out here.
Looks clear.
Pantheon's cash. Let's get it open.
Day 4. Patient A is deceased. Patient B broke free of his restraints, strangled his brother, and killed himself. I thought I was prepared for this after the incident 10 years ago. I don't know. Tomorrow we start over. Inhalation only. Results to follow.
Their experiment failed.
We don't know when this was. One experiment failed of what, possibly dozens of trials?
Let's hope any future experiments went as bad as that last one.
Hop to it.
Check it out. Palm trees.
Impressive work, everyone. Gladly, we've wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected.
On your right.
Seeing more security here, too.
Welcome to the fight.
Tango,
I'll
take
help
up.
where I can. Seems this area's in good hands.
Multiple hostiles to your left.
Delta in the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
Don't pull that trigger.
Welcome to the fight. I'll help where I can.
We destroyed the last SAM. We're clear.
Great work. Now get back to the layout. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Landing, returning to the layup again.
Good to see you, mates. Captain's waiting in the cave.
Any word? Copy. Prep for contact.
There you are. I've got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We've pulled the tiger's tail now. Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
We got incoming. Iraqi forces converging on our position.
Chainsaw 3-2 approaching. Chainsaw 3-2, need to refuel.
Welcome to the fight. I'll help where I can. Seems this area's in good hands. Clean. That'll blow your cover.
Chainsaw 3-2, clear to engage. Chainsaw 3-2 on station. Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby.
They're readying their pistol.
Destroy it before it leaves off. Calling them over.
Chainsaw 3-2, ready to engage.
Moving!
The Scud, Kate!
Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment.
Alright, back to the truck. Got eyes on Tango. Haven't spotted us yet.
Tango's converging on our position.
Here we go! Got them all.
Diesel 2-1, ready to boom and zoom.
Got a sniper.
Chainsaw 3-2 coming in hot.
Whenever you're ready, Case, we'll head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
Chainsaw 3-2 available for deployment.
You finally take care of those scuds. Impressive. Now that's out of the way, if you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. Into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Palace gate's just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will.
Eyes on the roof. We got snipers.
Palace gate's just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will.
Eyes on the roof. We got snipers.
Multiple hostiles on the ground. On the ground.
They're falling back into the palace.
Let's get in there! The bunker's behind the palace! Let's go!
After you, Case.
Don't let up.
Stop! Push forward! Let's go!
Inbound.
That's it. Bunker door ahead.
Bolts are on the way. Break the bomb!
Head the eye.
Take him out!
They got this bunker on heavy lockdown.
Must be guarding something important.
You don't say!
Move in!
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it!
Hostiles inside. Grenade out.
Christian!
Man down. We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
And he traded it all for a WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Heading topside. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly. But we got what we needed.
Up the rope. Case, let's go. Helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position.
Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
Hold your ground!
More Rockies incoming! Keep holding the room!
Enemy RPG!
Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We're half a click clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy helos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! Sniper's down! Talon 1, airspace is clear. Get over here. Get ready. We need suppression. Go, go, go! Come on, load up.
Going vertical.
Come on, target is yours.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out the bank, Park.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
You said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving. Case. Need something before we go? What? Over the Iraq thing? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so... Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there. Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him. A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods. Stay strong.
There was a savvy play on someone's part to frame me for the Panama fiasco last year. A topic on everyone's mind. A mole inside Langley that gift-wrapped our best operatives for the Nicaraguan drug lord Raul Menendez. The papers incriminating me turned up at the exact time I started investigations into the Pantheon. Someone wanted me gone in a hurry. Well, mission accomplished. For now.
Fuck me!
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too.
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid. With us, the stakes are high.
To be honest, I don't think I could have done it. Come back home after what happened in Panama. Trusted anyone again?
You keep believing in the ones who got your back. Who go to battle for you. Adler was one of those. When those records turned up after Panama, the wire transfers to Adler from Raul Menendez, two-bit dope slinger. I smelled bullshit. Adler turn against his brothers for cash. Are you kidding me?
Those threads he loves, they ain't cheap now.
Listen, I know he can be a goddamn psychopath. I get it. but he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You're figuring it out, kid. Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
Hold on now. You're essential, man. All right, chair or no chair. I know you can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before, and now you're like Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man. Not in the mood right now.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt, is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Save it, Case.
We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready. Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly. About 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Sev, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in Southgate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, Matt's going. Your turn.